Hi, hello, how are you? My name is Pinoy, and good morning! We are back with more Trails in the Sky. I hope you all are doing well. What's up, Zareth? What's up, Kane? First thing... Are you kidding me? I need to regen my stuff. Wait, give me a second. Okay. There we go. Move this over and boom. What's up, Azuka? How you doing, bro? What's new? I'm awake. That's not really a new thing. I don't know. Nothing really. I got a bunch of work done yesterday. I have more work that I gotta do today. That's pretty much all that's been happening. Nothing crazy. Let me move this over. Alright, cool. Oh, I know you. You must be the bracers who came by earlier. Yes. I'm sorry I couldn't talk to you earlier, my dearies. So, are you here to ask about what happened last night? Yes. Could you tell us what you know? Of course. Last night, I heard some noise outside my door. I thought my husband had come home late, so I opened the door and yelled. But instead of my darling, I found some masked men coming out of the workshop. Why, I thought my old heart would stop right then and there. But it seems those men were just as startled as me and ran off northward. I see, so they were the Sky Pirates. Then that means you didn't suffer any damages, correct? Yes, that was the one silver lining of last night. May I ask you something? You mentioned your husband wasn't home at that hour. Was he at the tavern somewhere? Oh, I could forgive him if that was all he was doing. What that old drunk really loves is this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I get it. He loves fishing. Is that, I took that as like trying to pop a bottle. That would check out. Yes, I'm almost convinced he'd marry a fish if he had the chance. He went to the lakeshore in the south to catch some smelt yesterday. And he's still not back yet. Wait, so then he knows nothing about this? That's right. Ah, that old drunk. I'll give him a piece of my mind when he comes back. Hey, I'm back! Oh, good grief. I tried my luck all morning long, but not a single fish was biting. Oh, guests are you? You senile coot! What's all this now? Why are they yelling? It's rude to our guests! You're the rude one! Taking your sweet time while things are falling apart around here? Huh? Falling apart? We can explain. They explained the gist of last night's robberies to Kawano. My, a Sky Pirate robbery? Now that's something. And you're telling me she gave them a yelling and they ran away? That's just brilliant! I feel for those poor Sky Pirates. What was that now? Please come down, ma'am. So those Sky Pirates snuck around in the dark and then vanished off somewhere? Maybe this is what he was talking about. He? Who are you referring to? Oh, my fishing buddy. He's staying at the inn on the lakeshore in the south. He said he saw some suspicious fellows near the inn. Suspicious fellows? Interesting. Can you tell us more about that? Sure thing, but just keep in mind, this is all hearsay. What he told me is that he happened to spot them one night when he was out fishing. A couple of fellows were hanging around the entrance in the middle of the night, and the innkeeper said they weren't guests either. Well, that does sound rather suspicious. Were there any robberies at the inn? Nothing so scary as that, no. I recommend that place. It's quiet, calm, and has great food. And most importantly of all, it's a fantastic spot for fishing. Okay, let's go check it out. After I go to the inn. Yo, Sam, what's up, bro? Put the girls back on. Wait, what do you mean? We didn't get any leads about the robbery itself, but we did learn some interesting information. I quite agree. Particularly the matter of the inn's delicious food. Not what she means. I mean, I won't say no to a bit of fishing, but... Anyway, if nothing happened, maybe it's not worth checking out. I think it is. The Royal Army will thoroughly investigate places where problems occur. But they won't check where nothing happened. That's why the Sky Pirates are more likely to show up in those places. This is why we need Joshua, bro. We need him in every Trails game. He's too smart. Oh, I see. I guess that's one way to think about it. Now that you mention it, in all these cases, even putting the spy aside, those Sky Pirates are incredibly cunning. It'll be hard to catch them just by following their trail of the past robberies. We need to anticipate their next move and get a step ahead of them. I see. The best defense is a strong offense, huh? Huh, then it's settled. Let us depart for the beautiful Valeria Lake, the Pearl of Liberal. Let's do that. Yo, what's up, Capitan? How you doing, bro? Bit early today? Yeah, we got stuff done a little early. Got a little bit of time, so I figured, let's do it. The husband is back. Yeah, Granny's a loud one. I have great news. Soon I can fish in another one of my games. Holy! I hope it's the same for me, brother. Ugh. Is this a Square Enix game? No, this is a Falcom game. Hey, what? Is there anything you want to be when you grow up, Mina? There is. Oh, what's that? You want to know? Yeah. The wife of a multimillionaire. Wow, this is how she's gonna try and get it across? Okay. He's thinking about it now. How am I gonna become a multimillionaire? Looks like I'll be waiting for a while. That's cute. I heard the missing airliner was the work of sky pirates, and what's more, they went as far as to demand ransom from the royal family. That's a ballsy move. Yeah, I'll talk to the shop owner. There hasn't been a lick of good news these days. I'm gonna cheer myself up a bit with a bit of shopping. Man, I remember when the economy was decent enough where that was a possibility. Oh, I feel like shit today. Maybe I'll order some food. I'm trying to find some part-time work so we can eat at Antaros again. I guess Bo's Market would be the place. I'll start working part-time too. It's for good food. I won't spare any effort. Oh, I hear you on that, man. Anything for good food. Anything for good food. Yeah, what's up, bro, Saka? I played this game on PS Vita years ago. Did it get remade? Yes, it did. Full-on remake. And the second chapter is coming out later this year. My lady... Oh, yo, it's Leela. Oh my god, I haven't seen you in a while. Milady has been working overtime until late at night, in addition to dealing with the robberies. I must be the one to closely monitor her health. Recently, the city has been beset by a plague of misfortunes. I will pray to the heavens for the safety of its people. Oh, Idios, goddess of the sky, may your blessings guide us in these trying times. Good morning, Una. Have y'all checked whether PS5 Pros are in stock? I haven't, but I would assume that, this is just me guessing, there haven't been that many Pros made because of RAM shortages. I could be wrong though. I never have imagined the robbers would steal from ordinary homes. I should pay a visit later to offer solace to this poor victim. Oh, that's sweet of you, Sister Rosa. The Switch 2 version of second chapter is on card, so hopefully they get more than enough cards. Oh, really? They confirmed that? Holy shit, that's awesome. I need to... do you know if it's available for pre-order yet? By the way, I saw the collector's edition and it looks so good. I can't lie. I want it, but there's no way I can afford it by then. You played 10 hours of Space Marine 2. I respect that. I loved the first game, but I haven't gotten around to the second one. I haven't even bought it yet. I couldn't bear to lose something so precious. I don't care who it is, or who does it. I just want someone to hurry up and catch those robbers. I can't sleep at night knowing they're still out there. We got you, Lana. Normal ones would be... Okay, I see. When's Daddy coming home? Mommy looks so sad. Never. Yeah, true. I really want tech to be normally accessible again. The owner seems even more restless than usual. Did the robbery shake him up that badly? I'm only interested in developing better technology. As long as I have a place to work, I couldn't care less about the rest. I hear you, honestly. No, no, no! The army confiscated my official ledger! This is bad. Very, very bad. Hey, wait. Actually, it might be fine? Oh, here's his epic scheme plan. Let's see. The most incriminating one was stolen by those robbers after all. Oh my god, wait, he's stealing too? The official should still be okay. Okay, yeah, he's doing the same thing.
What do we need?
Which one are you going to pick?
$5.95. Oh man. Wait, what is new?
I simply cannot decide.
Remind me when we get to the next town to relearn how orbments work. Oh, in the customize menu. Oops.
What do we need?
Which one are you going to pick?
Oh, I see, I see. Yeah. Well, maybe I could buy a better one. Let's just go with this.
Yes, please.
Let me go through Olivier's stuff. Yeah, I gotta give him a pair of Stragas. A dignified accessory crafted from highly refined ambrel. Excuse me. Man, his magic is really high. It's interesting. This is average, no, it's, well. Let's do that, and I'll upgrade this stuff.
What do we need?
Which one are you going to pick?
I'll pick this.
Yo, what's up, Alex? How you doing, bro? Wait, how come I can't customize the ones that are on... Oh, okay.
Yes, please.
I forgot that that's how that worked. Oh my god, this can go to plus 30? Holy. You know what? What do you... Let me look at your stuff again. Yellow sphere. Ah, but that's so much resist, to be honest. I think I'd rather... Oops.
What do we need? I simply cannot decide.
Oh, I can't buff that one. Boo! I guess it's because there's so many. Okay. They just dropped a new class, and it was on sale for $20. Had a buddy pick it up, and he's addicted, so I found a new reason to play it. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Just running co-op? Fuck yeah, dude. Hey guys, and Pinoy still in the first chapter, the longest first chapter playthrough of all time. Actually true. The longest first chapter playthrough in the history of Trails in the Sky. Bro, by the time I finish first chapter, we're gonna be at like 40 hours into the game. In the northeast of Bose, you'll find a place called Nebel Valley. It's shrouded in a thick fog year-round, but those hills and valleys do make for quite the sight. Going here.
Welcome to Zine Arm.
Has the army still not caught those thieves yet? I really wish they'd hurry up and do their jobs already. Otherwise, my blood's gonna boil over.
I can't decide. Which one are you going to pick?
I see, I see. Okay, we'll just upgrade his work boots then.
Thanks.
Can you take like 15 hours in the prologue? Yeah, something like that, something like that. Can you show how many hours you have? Yeah, I got you. 32 hours and 20 minutes in chapter 1.
What do we need? I simply cannot decide.
Yes, please.
How deep is your backlog? My backlog is massive, but I have 2 different backlogs is how I keep track of it in my head. I have my stream backlog and then my personal backlog. My personal backlog is absolutely huge. My stream backlog is not that crazy, to be honest. I could realistically complete my stream backlog this year, but I don't think I will, just because there's a couple games I want to replay on stream. Like I want to replay Final Fantasy 15, for example, because it's the 10 year anniversary is this year, and I haven't played it in I think maybe since 20. Yeah, actually, I haven't played it in about 10 years. Holy shit, that's crazy. I'd like to go back and play it. There has been a string of dangerous incidents lately. Perhaps it is time we hired some security. I shudder to think of what could happen to our customers. Even now when I sit here to eat, I can almost feel him there, smiling at me from across the table. Wow, that's so cute. By the way, before I forget, I did start doing my weekly updates on Patreon, so if you're curious about upcoming video projects, streams, or my personal life, those are going up weekly now. I posted the first one yesterday. It's a very lengthy post. Exclamation point Patreon if you're interested in that. On the way here from the capital, I crossed Valeria Lake, and I saw this fancy inn on the lakeshore. I'd like to stay there. What was it called again? The airship delays have unexpectedly extended our stay. I suppose we can take this chance to relax a little longer. Visiting Bose Market brings back so many memories. The tired old blood has been succeeded by hot-blooded youth. A wonderful thing indeed. Now that the airships can travel again, I can finally place orders for wine. It is mortifying to be forced to refuse a customer a wine that is on our menu. Yeah? Fair? This isn't bad, but... Oh, they're still doing a business deal? Very well, then how about this price? The head chef asked me to do this chore. I have to go to the Bose Market later to purchase some supplies. How was your Pokopia career going? Bro, Abdul? I'll give you the hour count update. We're at 25 hours? And the game's only been out for 2 days. I'm still in the first area, but I decided, one of my friends told me to move to the next area because you get more abilities, so I was like, okay, fine. Gwen shows a lot of promise. I think she can bring ideas to the table that are different from mine. That's the feeling I get.
Right.
Alright, Gwen, what do you have to say about that? The head chef let me make the soup the other day. He's never done that before. I had to remake it again and again, but he stuck with me through it all. That's cute. Righto, I'm only gonna get better from here. That's a good attitude to have, Gwen. Gonna overtake Rebirth? I actually think it might. Have you ever thought about doing voice acting? I would love to do voice acting, but it's hard to find the time to sit there and really practice because I just have so many other things going on in my life. I think a small mini dream that I have is to be in a Final Fantasy or Persona game as a monster or a background NPC. I would love to do that. Just some guy in the background like, who the hell's that guy with the big sword? You know, some stupid like random dialogue or whatever. I'd like to do that. I see, so you're heading to the Lakeside Inn. In that case, head south and follow the new Ansel path. The inn is right on the lakeside of Valeria Lake. You can't miss it. Do take care now. I do have a side quest I need to go through. Looks so good. I want to get it. Playing Leaf Green at the moment. Bro, I'm playing Fire Red. And I don't know where to fit the time in to go back and continue my playthrough because when I have free time, I'm putting it towards Pocopia. It's bad. I think Pocopia is dangerous, bro. That is a dangerous video game, especially for if you're a busy guy like me, dude. It is dangerous. 2 days ago or a day and a half ago, I think, I had to cut down a couple VODs for a client of mine, and I was like, I'll just play like 5 minutes Pocopia. And then I looked at the time and 3 hours had passed and I was like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. It's bad, it's bad. It seems the airship on the eastward route still hasn't resumed service. It'd be a huge detour, but I could take the westward ship and circle all the way around to the capital. Yes, I know, Nick. Bro, dude. Nick, it was bad. I was not going to buy the game, and then every single one of my friends was like, dude, just get it. It's $20, bro. Just get it. You're gonna like it. I know you don't care about Kanto that much, but you're gonna like it. Besides, you said Fire Red was your favorite version of the game. You're gonna play it anyway, and I was like, I'm back in high school, bro, succumbing to peer pressure. The fucking graphics in this game, man. It's almost like a modernized, cel-shaded style. They translate so perfectly from the original. Yeah, this game is gorgeous, dude. Yeah, the NPCs look really great, too. I love how this game looks, man. I've been waiting for the Lind, but why hasn't it come? But the airship I want to shoot most of all is the royal family's Arsai? Arsai? I think it's Arsai. If the rumors are true, its design is sleek and its tech is state-of-the-art. Random NPC in FF7 Part 3 eating food when the party arrives in one of the resting areas. This will never happen because I'm sure that the voice acting for Part 3 is already underway or nearly complete. But if I could be anyone in FF7 Part 3, it would be a Queensblood NPC that is obsessed with eating and plays really, really terribly because he can't focus on the game because he's too focused on eating. I would love to do that. How did you increase the humidity in Pocopia? I planted a bunch of vegetables, planted a bunch of trees and flowers and bushes and watered them all. And then I made a rain dance habitat so that my Squirtle could cast rain dance. What else did I do? Break all the sweaty dirt in order to create like waterways and stuff like that. Your Pokemon will tell you, like, yeah, your Pokemon will be like, hey, I have an idea to increase humidity. Just look around and talk to your Pokemon. Check last chat message. Okay, hold on, I gotta scroll up. This is what your voice on would be in Persona. Man, I sure do love burgers, but Big Bang has so many options to choose from. That would be sick. I would love to do that. Man, I sure do love burgers, but Big Bang has so many options to choose from. Something like that. Or like a really fat guy. Man, I sure do love burgers, but Big Bang has so many options to choose from. Something like that. Interview from the GOAT Hamaguchi says Part 3 is pointing to Icicle Inn being the starting location of the game. Bro, Nick, when I read through that Bloomberg interview, dude, I could feel the goosebumps. My goosebumps were getting goosebumps, brother. The way this guy was gassing this shit up, oh my lord, I was fucking losing it. I got super excited when he pretty much confirmed that underwater is a thing, and the fact that he's alluding to space as well, something I was talking to one of my friends about that I was curious is, okay, obviously you go to space in the original, but it's just a cutscene in the original game. Would they allow us to actually explore space? Surely not, right? That's such a big thing, like surely not. But I'm curious. Are they that insane to make space a playable area? I doubt it, but we'll see. The amount of money that would cost would be through the roof. The Lind was recovered, but it's still not ready for service. It was inevitable with the captain and crew, and passengers still missing. I can't help but feel restless. This is true, Zareth. This is true. Yeah, space is awesome. It seems like all of those optimizations that happen, Pantheon, is due to different cards. Because I have never had a problem with Remake or Rebirth. Like, I played both those games vanilla on PC, and they ran, like, excellently. But I have a friend who... Remake ran really well for them, but Rebirth had a lot of stuttering. And I had another friend where it was the opposite, where Remake had a lot of stuttering, and Rebirth was completely fine. And I remember Max, like Maximilian dude, on his 5090, Rebirth stutters like crazy, but when he plays on a 4090, it runs excellently, which is weird, right? Because 4090 is older. It's strange, it's strange. But also, I don't think you can compare Requiem to Rebirth and maybe Remake, but not Rebirth. Requiem is a very linear, much smaller game. Rebirth is like a gigantic video game. I don't even think they'd be in the realm of comparing for optimization. The Cecilia has just departed for Ruan. Phew! All that's left is the Lind, heading on the eastward route. It's been located but remains in military possession for now. We intend to resume service after his return to the company. Wow, they were in service for like 20 minutes. That's crazy. There aren't many now, but merchant ships from the Empire sometimes stop here. Usually, they're shipping goods to the Bose Market. Because of that, we need a second lane for takeoff and landing. The only other city in the kingdom with 2 lanes is the royal capital of Gransel. Sounds like optimization wasn't done properly. That could be the case too. I do remember Hamaguchi talking about how the work that they did on PC helped them optimize for Switch 2 really, really well. So I would hope that now that they have the knowledge from optimizing on Switch 2, they can take that and use that knowledge to make sure that the multi-platform release for Part 3 is as smooth as possible on all platforms. Because Remake runs like a dream on Switch 2. Obviously, Rebirth is not out yet, but from the footage that we've seen of Rebirth on Switch 2, it also looks like it runs super well. I think the hotel's on this side. Here we go. Excuse me. Yeah, for sure, Pantheon. The fucking game is gonna be the best Final Fantasy ever. Jesus Christ, man. Will be Square Enix's magnum opus with a friend. I hear you, bro. I think it is gonna be crazy good. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm thinking about recording a video talking about that interview with Bloomberg from yesterday. Just going full fucking nerd talking about it.
Make yourself at home.
That's the stuff.
Yeah, yeah. That is exactly what the Switch 2 is like, Pantheon. Will we later get personalized airship in Trails? I don't know, but I would love that. Hi, Dina. I'm doing this job for me, not the hotel. The manager is always telling us off for not thinking about what's best for the hotel. But isn't that the manager's job? It's not like I'm here to apprentice or whatever. Am I wrong? gonna glaze Falcom here, mostly PH3, but Falcom PC ports are so insanely optimized for such a large range of hardware that actually puts Square Enix to shame. I think that's one of Falcom's best, like, perks. It's interesting because they basically started out as a PC company, and I think that helped them a lot for like nowadays. Because obviously there was a long period where console was kind of the primary thing, and now it feels like PC's just on par with console in terms of player usage. And I think that back-end knowledge has really helped them. Whereas with Square Enix, they've always been a console-first company, and I feel like only recently have Square Enix really started to like get better at PC ports. I think Rebirth was their best PC port they've done to date, but it still needs work. The last ancient dragon ever witnessed was spotted here in the Bose region, and thus I've decided to begin my investigation here as well. To begin with, I must collect as much information as I can. Seems like there's always something dangerous happening these days. I really wish things would just calm down so we could live in peace. Bro, that's how I feel every day. Despite everything that's been happening lately, our bar's been pretty peaceful. In that sense, the boss is right when he says this is a place where people can relax. It's not the most exciting job, but it definitely beats getting caught up in all the nonsense that's going on. True. What are we thinking, Cornelius? Someone from the military came earlier to ask me a few questions. They wanted to know about the ledgers from my time at the factory. Just why would they want to know about that? Square Enix should hire Nixes for the PC port. They have done Horizon series that have run really well. I don't think they could because Nixes is owned by PlayStation and Sony. I do know that Square Enix hired a PC porting studio, and not like hired, but like incorporated them into Square Enix to work on PC ports after Takeshi Kiryu became CEO of the company. And I think it's showing with their optimizations to Rebirth on PC, but especially with how well it was optimized on Switch 2. Just because optimizing for the hardware of Switch 2, and especially, I'm forgetting to mention this, but the Xbox Series S version of Switch 2 is also a really impressive port. The Series S runs on very little RAM, which is very frustrating for developers to work with. And they were able to get that version to run super well, which is also very impressive. So I think that, again, I think their knowledge with these newer versions of ports that they've got is going to help them a lot in the future. No matter how much I tell him off, he just goes out to the lake time after time. I've given up on him, I tell you. Every time he comes waltzing back in without a care in the world, I can feel the blood rushing to my head. Though admittedly, I do appreciate when he brings in fish for me to cook. Aw, there you go, Cecile. You got something nice to say about Kuwano. You'll find that inn if you head south and follow the new Ansel path. It's right on the lakeside, you can't miss it. Why compare the size of Falcom games to the size of games Square Enix puts out? Completely different situations, comparing them is silly. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I think that Square Enix games, well, specifically Final Fantasy, it's really hard to compare to a lot of things. I think it's easier to compare to maybe something like, I haven't played this game, so I could be wrong, but I would assume something like Ghost of Tsushima or God of War, or Horizon, something like that. Not that the games are similar, but the scope of the games are very large. And I think that those are probably more comparable in terms of optimization. But definitely, while I do think Rebirth... Hold on, there's like something floating on my glasses. Well, I do think Rebirth needs more work on PC. I think that what they were able to accomplish with it so far is very impressive, considering Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is the first game like that Square Enix has ever done. And I would assume that something like that would be a lot tougher. I would assume the reason it came across relatively smoothly onto PC is because of them retaining the team over fucking forever at this point. That team's been working on 7 remakes for so long. The city of Bose was ravaged by the Empire 10 years ago. However, my lady's father, that is, the previous mayor, led the merchants in an enormous undertaking to rebuild the city. For those willful and individualistic merchants to unite as one, it had never happened before, nor has it happened since. It was then that Milady also found her resolve to be a worthy successor. Dang, Mayor Maybell really is the goat, huh? This is down. Which one's up? Because this is also down. Oh. Mayor Maybell! According to Milady, the missing airliner was taken by sky pirates. Most likely they're seeking a ransom, so nothing should have happened to Pops. I hope Mom will feel a little more at ease. Oh, you have new dialogue. I've heard you will be the ones investigating this incident. I'm counting on you. I was just discussing the state of the Bose market with Milano. The airliner incident has caused a ripple effect throughout our city. But you look like you found something. You can tell? We're not sure, but we think we're onto something. We may have a more substantial report for you soon. Though it might be a long shot. Well, we'll tell you as soon as we know. Got it. My hopes for you are as high as ever. Take care. Goodness. We're always up to our necks this time of year, and now all of this is happening. True. What do you think about PlayStation reverting back their decision on putting their first-party single-player titles on PC? Is that true? What I can say on that is, I think, this is just me taking a guess. If that's true, I'm assuming they're doing that possibly because they're not seeing the kind of sales that they want from PC. But I don't think that's because PC players aren't interested in PlayStation titles. I think that's because Sony does not care enough to put their titles on PC at a close enough rate to release for them to care about it. I think, and this is something that I do think is unfortunate, despite me understanding it. Video games right now kind of live on a hype cycle, you know? So when a game comes out, that's when people are going to be the most interested in playing it. After like a year, even if the game is really good, people don't generally, I'm not saying you guys are like this, generally people don't seem to care about going and playing it. They want to play whatever is the hot new game. And so when you are releasing your games 3 years, sometimes 4 years after they were originally released, people most likely, for the majority of people, are not going to care to buy it. That's my guess. That's just me guessing though. What should I tell my parents about my application to the Royal Academy? Now it doesn't feel like the right time. But I can't afford the tuition alone. What do I do now? Excuse me, I forgot about these guys. Still, a Bose without Trino just doesn't feel right. We've been at it since we were little kids. We're simply competitors, and yet it's undeniable that we share a strange bond. I'm confident in saying that the two of us have made Bose into what it is today. He'd laugh up a storm if you were to hear me say that. I do hope peace returns to the city soon. The market is down in the dumps, so it's looking like we'll be deep in the red this month. And after we finally managed to get over on the Trinos last month. Bro, that is always scary. Every time I can see the forecast of my business, if you want to call it that, and it looks like it's gonna go in the red, I'm fucking panicking. Yes, coming from the top industry people? Man, that is crazy. You have to remember Switch should be running on 15 watt max power versus Series S 100 watt. Yeah, exactly. I mean, one of the crazy things about the Switch 2 port for FF7 is they have to account for the fact that the wattage is going to change based on if it's docked or if it's in handheld. It's part of what makes it really impressive. I wanted to play FF13 on PC, but from what I have seen or heard, it's crashing or doesn't load properly in certain areas. I'm waiting for a remake, and I hope it gets a remake, not like the FF7 Trilogy remake. I don't think 13 will ever get a remake, I'll be honest. I think it'll get a remaster. But yeah, FF13 was one of those ports back when, it was when Square Enix just started to do PC ports, but they just didn't even bother optimizing. They just released them on PC basically, without much, if any, changes at all. I will say that if you have a stronger PC nowadays, you can get it to run no problem for the most part. Like, I was able to play all of FF13 on a Steam Deck with no issues. But I do realize that that's because, you know, newer hardware, at a certain point, newer hardware will completely out-trounce any poor optimizations. But I mean, in some cases, that's not true, but generally, I would say that that's the case. I may be used to him flying all over the place, but I truly wouldn't know what to do without him. Please, my dear, come home soon. What a sweet mother. Milano is at the mayor's residence on business. The two of them have been on good terms since way back then, you know.
Now then.
Bloomberg came out with an article where Sony ain't putting their titles on PC anymore. Will they revert back their decision? Really? I gotta see that. To me, it feels like they're just doing this to avoid what happened to Xbox. I could see that being the case. Just because... The thing is, I don't know it... I don't think that would ever happen to Sony, if I'm being honest. I think that PlayStation is big enough in Japan specifically to where it shouldn't be a problem for them. I wouldn't think that they'd have to just go full like Sega essentially. Whereas Microsoft they have no foothold on any market. Like, they're irrelevant everywhere. And on top of being irrelevant everywhere, they're not helping themselves by being like, hey, how about instead of buying a game, you subscribe to Game Pass and play the games there, you know? And a majority of Xbox players do that. A majority of Xbox players prefer to use Game Pass than buying a game. So there's really no reason to own an Xbox. Like, to me, they just shot themselves in the foot. There's still a reason to buy a PlayStation, but the reason to buy it is becoming more and more shallow. A lot of that, I think, is because of just the poor economy right now, and how expensive everything is. So, you know, gaming is a luxury. You can't just go and buy a PlayStation, and you can't just go and buy video games willy-nilly nowadays. Yeah. I also think that the general market speaks for themselves, because the Switch 2 is doing great. The PS5 is also doing good, and the Xbox is suffering. It's absolutely the correct move by Sony. Exclusives matter, always have, and will. Nintendo is built on exclusives. Sony has thrived on them for 30 years. It's just simply going back to what works. I think exclusives are important for the business, and I think that that's how you can, you know, keep people onto your platform. I do agree with that. I don't think it's necessarily good for the consumer, because I think more platforms for the consumer is always going to be the better choice. But I just don't know if Sony's exclusives have enough pull anymore to get people to stick to a PlayStation or buy a PlayStation. Not that their games aren't good enough. It's more so that games take so long to come out, and PlayStation games especially take very long to come out. You end up waiting a long time to get like one game every 2 years, hopefully. You could say the same with Nintendo right now, but I feel like the pull of, say, Mario Kart World, and I know that that game has a lot of issues itself, but I think the sales speak for themselves. I think just the general pull to a general audience of Mario Kart World is going to be stronger than almost anything that Sony puts out. Like, I feel like if, like for example, if Luigi's Mansion 4 comes out, I think that has a stronger pull than almost anything that Sony could put out. Spider-Man 2, despite the backlash, has moved over 15 million units on PlayStation. Not sure I agree. I'm not disputing that like every franchise is not going to have that pull. I think Spider-Man is its own thing. I also think God of War is up there as like, yeah, what Pantheon's saying. I feel like God of War is one of those like really, like people would buy a PlayStation for God of War. But outside of... That's a fucking wild take about Luigi's Mansion, man. Look how much Luigi's Mansion 3 sold. And then you will be surprised. I'm serious. Dead ass. Look how much that game sold. Even I was like, what? I love that game, but I had no idea Luigi's Mansion had that kind of pull. More people bought Luigi's Mansion 3 than almost every single PlayStation game. I think it even outsold Spider-Man. Like, it's crazy. Did I do good? I've never bought anything but cabbage. But I gotta keep trying so I can become an adult. I brought coupons today. Gotta get the good stuff, nice and cheap. This is what I live for. I'm going to fulfill my duties as a housewife.
What will it be? Want to take a look around?
Maybe our family should just take turns deciding what's for dinner. Or I could set a schedule and repeat it every week. First, that mess with the airship, and now these robberies. It's one ugly run of bad news recently. But with our leading lady in charge, I'm sure it'll all get sorted out. Do you have anything new?
Decide.
Marbled
I
tenderloin.
simply cannot decide.
I got it.
I really want to buy fish. The blockades have been lifted and the westward airliner has resumed service. My business is finally back on its feet. All right, time to turn things around. I wish you luck, brother.
Any bargains? Thanks. Do you need any medicine?
My shop has been getting busier recently. I was thinking of looking for a helper, but I'd miss chatting with customers. It's a difficult decision.
What do we need?
Which one are you going to pick?
Please come again.
Come on over and take a look.
Farther east past the Republic, I hear there are nations which produce further types of pottery still. Oh, produce, not produce. I'd like to go on a journey in search of these porcelains someday. I would like to see that. He must have returned to the village for a reason. He was the one who was most excited about this shop. Why doesn't he ever check on us? What a heartless man. What did I even see in him? Damn.
Time for some shopping.
Honestly, I agree with him. What the fuck? You ain't selling shit. No wonder he left you.
I want it.
My parents don't like it when I come, but I rather enjoy the atmosphere. I simply cannot help myself. Staying home is just so dull. So much is going on. There's so much to do and so many delicacies to try. This may well be essential for my growth.
I'm confident in our lineup.
Oh, this is a blue quest. I came to buy the latest novel in the series, but it hasn't come in yet. I rarely reread a book I've read before. You can have it. The old lady who runs the store asked if I'd like a job. Maybe because I always had something to say about the lineup. The old lady who runs the store... Oh, okay, it's the same thing. Supply chains are finally starting to return to normal. I should take this chance to expand my options. I've taken tumbles before. I'll do more than simply stand back up.
Are there any bargains?
Which one are you
Gimme, gimme,
going to
gimme.
Like this.
pick? Come again. Would you like some cake?
I knew it! This shop is getting popular. It's just like I said. She worked hard for this. I will remain in Bose until the factory that was robbed can resume business. Liberal's orbments are in and of themselves valuable. You know, I've been made to wait again and again since arriving in Liberal. A merchant must know when to be patient. I'll just have to oblige this time.
Right.
You're the sweets shop, right? There are more customers than ever. I'm sure he'd be overjoyed. I hope he'll come back soon. And for your sake, I hope so too.
What do we need?
I
Which
am
one are
always.
Please come again.
Just finished RE9. It was peak, though I'm not sure I'm fully on board on how some characters got resolved. I think I agree with you. But yeah, dude. That game is fucking amazing, man. Game is fucking amazing. God, it's so good. That's one off in the entire franchise, though. There's plenty of evidence that another installment isn't catching that lightning. And oh yeah, for sure. I don't disagree with that. I think sequels will naturally always go down over time. I think Luigi's Mansion 3. I do think 4 is going to sell very well when that happens. But you also have to remember, like, Luigi's Mansion 1 released on a console that nobody bought. And then Luigi's Mansion 2 wasn't even called Luigi's Mansion 2 on one of Nintendo's biggest markets, the US. It's called Dark Moon. And also the 3DS only picked up sales towards the ends of its life. Whereas the Switch was a massive install base almost from the beginning. It feels like, to be honest, I really have no idea how Luigi's Mansion 3 sold as well as it did. You put a number 3 on it and you would think people would want to go back and play 1 and 2. So I truly have no idea how that game sold so well. I would expect 4, like, I agree with you. I expect 4 would sell less. But I do think that Luigi's Mansion is pretty much prepared to become like a mainstay franchise for Nintendo, as long as 4 is of the same or better quality as 3. This reminds me, some time ago you asked what a sieve was. It's a filter basket to help soothe out things like rocks, eggs, and so on. Wait, things like eggs? Okay. Oh, is it like those, it has like a thing that you do this, you know what I'm talking about? I think I know what you're talking about. Some of the best looking games on PS4 I can remember is God of War, Spider-Man, FF7, Mortal Kombat 11 runs on Unreal Engine 3. Yeah, I know. I still can't believe that game runs on UE3. Honestly, I think it's gonna be the same with FF7 Part 3 at this point, because they're sticking to UE4, but it's heavily modified. Oh, you said stock. I don't know. I'm brain damaged. Haven't finished it yet. I'm at the end, I think. Bro, RE9 is so good. Holy fuck, it's so good. I'm curious how they're gonna handle DLC if they do that. Excuse me.
Looking for something. What do we need?
Which one are you going to pick?
Oh, I shouldn't upgrade this thing. I could have bought Stragas here. What the fuck? This thing is amazing. What does this mean? Oh, it protects it. Okay, okay. Oh my god, I want to buy these, but they cost so much. If I had more money. Maybe I'll buy 2 of them. And we'll go Joshua and... I'll buy 2.
I'll pick this.
Is there a way for me to see what, Oh, this gives him HP. I don't know what this is giving him. So sacrifice HP for damage. I'm okay with
You
that.
found everything okay?
I hope my wife and daughter aren't feeling uneasy. It's hard to focus on work when I consider how they could be robbed. Alright, I've made up my mind. I'm going to close shop for today and head home. Oh, that's sweet of you, Paul. Okay, let me go and upgrade this stuff. Got really tired of Grace tripping over. I get it, if fuck was frustrating. Yeah, one of my friends, I was talking to him the other day and he was saying the same thing. He was like, dude, oh my god, I'm getting so sick of her fucking falling. Made me laugh. If they used UE5, we'd be running at 720p 60. I wish UE5 didn't have as many problems as it does.
I simply cannot decide.
Can certain items not be customized? Because I bought those intending to customize them. They can be customized. Okay. Well, that's fine. This is still like really fantastic stats. Oh. Oh yeah, I got those books. Forgot about that. Let me refresh myself on this. Oh, right, yes, yeah, I remember this. They got on the train. Okay. Chapter 4, Human Bullet. Sister Cornelia spoke gently, yet my right hand throbbed with intense pain. You'll behave yourself, won't you, Toby? Tears streamed uncontrollably down my face, genuine sobs, not single tears. I nodded vigorously, and immediately the pressure on my wrist eased, the pain vanishing in an instant. Don't misunderstand, Toby. I'm your guardian, sent by the goddess Idios, she whispered into my ear. instructing me to look out the window. The way she emphasized the the B in Toby sent a strange shiver down my spine. Passengers began slowly filing out of the train, nudged forward by Cornelia. I peered out onto the platform. At the foot of the stairs leading to the main gate stood the trio I'd seen at the Imperial Capital Station. Looks like they're giving you quite the welcome, she chuckled softly under her breath. Give me back my orbment, I pleaded, twisting my neck to try and face her. Yet Cornelia offered no reply. Attendants greeted us on either side as we stepped into the dull gray platform. Damn it, you idiots, how can you not see what's happening to me? Squinting against the misty rain spraying into my eyes, I slowly descended the wet stairs, half a step at a time. From behind, Cornelia effortlessly matched my pace. My welcoming party waited just below, and I wondered if she merely planned to hand me over to these people. As the trio's faces drew nearer, heat gathered in my left hand, the one gripping the bag. Halfway down the stairs, Cornelia suddenly spoke. Toby, look down. Obediently, I lowered my gaze to the rain-soaked tips of my boots. Just as I exhaled, Cornelia shoved me forcefully. I watched as little droplets flung from my boots back up toward the sky. My body came crashing backward into the group at the bottom of the stairs. I felt my ribs crunch painfully before snapping back into place. Jesus. Tumbling between the two military-looking men, I knocked them down and plunged into a puddle. The passenger screams rang out like the screeching brakes of the train. As the world spun around me, I lay on the cold, tiled ground, my eyes darting to my left hand. My fingers still gripped the bag tightly. Trying to pull myself from the ground, I slipped and landed face first, my chin slamming against the hard surface. Frantically looking around, I saw no sign of the men from before. Only Sister Cornelia remained visible on the platform above, casually holding a man slung over her shoulder like a sack of grain. Turning toward the train, she tossed him onto the tracks without hesitation. Finally, I managed to push myself onto one knee, the world still spinning around me. Sister Cornelia's boots approached, and she took me by the hand. At first, I didn't notice the strange sensation that ran through me as she gripped me. Let's go, Toby. Pulling me to my feet, we soon broke into a full sprint. The crowd of onlookers parted noisily to let us through. My bag swung loosely from my left arm, tapping rhythmically against my thigh. Only after passing through the ticket gate did Sister Cornelia release my hand, which was accompanied by a tearing sound. It was then I noticed her hands were stained red with blood. Still running, I glanced back toward the platform. The three who had come to confront me were nowhere to be found. Dude, that was crazy! I actually was able to imagine that very vividly in my head as I was reading it. Okay, let's read Niall's new thing. Breaking news, update on the missing Lind. Ransom demand received. Sources within the Royal Army have confirmed that the Liberal Orbital Ship Company, along with the Liberal Royal Family, have both received a ransom note from the hijackers. The note, received yesterday, identifies the perpetrators as the notorious Kapua family. They have made a staggering demand for tens of millions of Mira in exchange for the lives of the passengers on board. Who are the Sky Pirates? The Kapua family, an elusive group of Sky Pirates, continues to wreak havoc in the skies between the Erebonian Empire and the Bose region. Although details remain murky regarding their operations, estimates indicate that this small yet formidable organization is composed of around 20 members. Dude, that's kind of crazy. They're like Team Rocket, but 20 is like decently sizable. Like, not bad. Future investigation hinges on cooperation. As the situation intensifies, investigations are now pivoting toward the urgent rescue of hostages. Officials warn that the situation will become even more difficult, necessitating a unified front between the Royal Army and Bracer Guild. A representative of the guild voiced skepticism regarding the potential for collaboration, remarking, "Relations aren't terrible, but they're certainly not as good as they could be." In a call for unity, Mayor Maybell of Bose expressed her concern. "This is no time for jurisdictional disputes. Both sides need to act like adults." Damn, she stated. The mayor, only 21 years of age, carries a weighty responsibility as the community looks to her for strong leadership. Technology. State-of-the-art airship Arsai finally takes flight. The highly anticipated high-speed cruiser Arsai, built at the Zeiss Central Factory, in measuring an impressive 42 arj in length, has completed its outfitting and has been officially delivered to the Royal Guard. A test flight is scheduled to occur shortly. However, due to delays in the development of its main orbital engine, initial testing will be limited to basic performance evaluations. Culture, book review, The 100-Day War, a true account. This year marks a decade since the end of the 100-Day War, an event that remains fresh in the memories of many citizens. As we reflect on this turbulent chapter, the newly released book, The 100-Day War, a true account, emerges as a vital resource for objective historical data while illuminating hidden truths surrounding the conflict. For those navigating the memories of this significant period, it is a timely and poignant work. I kind of hope they have that book in game because I'd like to read that. Resort, special getaway. Discover the Maple Leaf Inn tucked away in the picturesque Elmo Village. Located in southern Zeiss near the Calvard border, the Maple Leaf Inn stands out as a premier hot spring retreat. With its serene, Eastern-infused ambiance and an abundance of natural hot springs, the inn attracts guests from far and wide. The Eastern cuisine, known for its beauty-enhancing benefits, is exquisite. The main attraction is the open-air bath. While you may feel shy at first, the unique sense of freedom in bathing beneath the starry night sky is addictive. Be sure to secure your towel and embrace the ambiance of this hidden gem. Wow. This completely explains why the later games that are in Calvard or wherever the fuck it is have so much like bathing scenes, at least from what I've seen. Always keep Grail Ring. Oh my god, this thing is OP. I need more Grail Rings. You know something crazy? Wuchang Fallen Feathers on PS5 is only 20 gigabytes. Is that a big game? I don't know anything about it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, like size-wise, is it a big game? Let me move this down. Oh, okay. All right, let me go run over and do a couple side quests. So this one's in Valyria, this one's in Nebel Valley. Let's do the one in Nebel Valley. I'm gonna take a drink here.
Let's go.
The hell is that?
This sound! It's close. Let's hurry and head there.
Who's your favorite character from Octopath 2? So far, I'm a big Particio fan. Oh, Partitio's the GOAT, dude. I really like Particio. I think Throne is really cool. I think Oswald was my protagonist. I think he's a little bit one note, but I really enjoyed him, to be honest. Oswald was cool. I can't remember her name, but she's really sweet. I think she's the dancer class. Agnes? Agnes or Agnes? I can't remember. I think it's her name. Agnia. Okay, my bad. Oh shit, there's Annalise. Is she gonna fight with— Whoa, cutscene, what the hell? Seriously? Just move already. Over there. Annalise, we've got your back. I hope she, like, is a part of the party. Sherazard and Estelle too? Alright, let's move out.
Such a nice tailwind.
Oh my god, she is in our party! Yeah, that's sick. What the fuck?
Let us finish this battle in style.
Bro's judgment cutting. Oh my god! Wait, she did crazy damage. Thank you. What the fuck?
I'll support you.
Time to strike!
Oh, he has craft boosts.
Joshua, do it! Keep going!
Yeah, let's do Cloak and Dagger.
I'll support you. Let's go.
Thank you, Olivier.
Too slow.
Bulk up. Pokemon.
It's my turn.
Latier. Oh, this is Medea. Okay.
Flames.
Ooh, big damage.
I'll make like it hurt. This is gonna sting.
I was gonna say I feel the same one-noteness about Hikari. Oh yeah, I honestly don't even remember Hikari that much, like as a character, but I do remember him being really fun to play. I always had him in my party because he was super fun, and his bosses were very cool. But I don't remember much about him as a character. I'll be real. Morale again.
Everyone, let's go.
Let's begin.
Olivia always looks horny as hell. Quick draw. ATS down. Snipe shot. Impede, mute, 50% back attack bonus. Excuse me. Mute 100%. This is D+, this is B. Can I somehow reach his back?
How's this?
There we go. I want to see what his thing looks like. Oh my god! That's my guy Olivier, bro. One turned him.
My sword is invincible. Just kidding. I wasn't expecting to receive help from you, Estelle and Joshua. Thanks a bunch.
Charizard, and you in the white coat. Thank you too. I'm Olivier, a humble traveling musician. My dear lady, perhaps you'd care to join me on a date sometime soon. No thank you. Oof. Better luck next time. Good grief. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe, Annalise. Hope I'm saying her name right. Wait, this isn't the time for a laid-back chat. I need to hurry and meet up with Sting. Actually, we heard about the situation from Old Man Lugrin. The monster you're after is just up ahead, right? Yeah, I came to defeat it all alone, but it was tougher than I expected. Still, thanks to Sting, we managed to corner it once. But then, 3 more monsters, including the one from earlier, appeared. We got separated, and just when I wasn't sure what to do, Estelle and the others showed up. Looks like we couldn't have come at a better time. Let us help you from here on out. Really? That's exactly what I was hoping you'd say. Then let's hurry and catch up. Right, let's finish this quick. Okay, so we got, what, 2 more monsters? Oh, I was just gonna group them up? You sure don't make it easy. There he is, that's Sting! 3 giant monsters and he's facing them all head on. He's not on the back foot per se, but he isn't exactly on top either. Even so, holding his own against that many enemies. Color me impressed. What do you expect? Sting's the best the Bose branch has to offer. But given the situation, it might be better to split into 2 groups. Charizard and Olivier, please back up Sting and handle the smaller ones. Estelle and Joshua, you're with me. We'll take down the leader. I like how you think. She can sure think on her feet. It seems strategically solid enough. Alright, leave the support to us. Go raise hell out there. Thank you. Let's go, Estelle, everyone. Roger. You can count on us. I can't afford to spend more time here. So it's come to this. It seems I'll have to get a bit reckless this time. That won't be necessary, Sting. Now, dance for me. Ooh, got him. Excuse me, sorry. Looks like you've been a little too naughty. Ooh. Where do you think you're looking? Oh shit, let's go, Joshua. Boom! Let's go, Estelle. Over here, you big lump. Oh, Annalise in the back? Gotcha. Pincer.
Victory is ours. Let's end this battle quickly, both of you. Annalise, you seem extremely agile.
Yeah, let's try to keep up as best we can.
The sword art what? Big the Yeti. They put Big from Sonic in here.
How's this? Let's do this! Joshua, do it!
Let's go.
Ooh, big crit. Oh, I think that was guaranteed.
Yeah. You're mine.
Bulk up. Okay. Oh my god, big 490. Excuse me.
Let's go.
I'm gonna do this so I can impede him. I don't know if this will work because he's 0, but I want to test it. I'll cancel.
My turn.
Okay. So I think it did work. I think it moved it over.
How's this?
Let's morale again.
Let's do this.
Sylphin Wing. ATS up. Okay.
This. Everyone, let's go.
Snow Breath. Ooh, let's go Joshua. Oh my god, she got petrified. Ain't no way. Is there a... Pure Petrify. Take some juice, Estelle. What the fuck? Oh, okay, there we go. Now Joshua's petrified. Not good. 8-leaf blitz.
I'm not done yet.
Dude, that animation looks so cool. I think I'm gonna cast Earthguard again. It's not Petrify, it's Frozen. I'm gonna be honest, they look petrified. But true. Using Snow Breath. Maybe I should use my brain a little.
How can I?
Oh damn, you take damage when you break out? One day I'll get a turn.
Sorry, guys.
Bro, it literally just passed like 15 turns. Awesome.
Victory is ours. Let's end this battle quickly, both of you. Finally. He's extremely agile.
Yeah, let's try to keep up as best we can.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
Let's do Cloak and Dagger.
It's over.
You'll pay for.
Weak to fire.
Everyone, let's go. Let's go.
I won't let you.
Let me get another morale. Oh wait, that's Annalise. Okay. Yeah, I'll do this. She's buffing my magic right now.
All right. Time to strike.
I'm gonna do this up. Okay, not bad.
Ready at any time.
Oh, he's burned right now. Oh, wait, this was the... Okay. Pure stat debuff.
My turn.
Heal 10% HP, remove debuff. What is this? Impede, mute 200%, remove buffs. Oh, okay, this is Dikaja. Chaos Brand, debilitate. Oh yeah, I forgot I have debilitate. See that. Miss. Not good.
Let's go.
I'm assuming he resists the confused poison, which is fine. I mean, I opened the menu and checked, but if you resist one, does that mean you also cannot be like defense down? But do you just resist the whole spell? Okay, no. I actually just missed.
All right.
Okay, I only have one more turn left on morale.
Everyone, let's go.
Woke up.
Ready at any time.
I'm gonna move here just to space us out so I don't get hit by AoE. Oh my god. Jesus! Garudine.
My turn.
Where's that, this one?
Fire!
I'm one with my sword. I'm not done yet.
Dude, that move is really strong. Holy fuck, that move is very, very strong. We still have max shields, so I don't need to worry too much about that. I could just go for a Soul Blur and try and max his stun, or I could get a heal in right now. I think I will... I don't think I need to worry about a heal. Let's go for Soul Blur and increase his stun. Rage boost, okay.
Let us begin.
Alright, he's getting there. Okay, so he is frozen. Cure freeze. Do I have any food that cures freeze?
I'll change the tide of battle.
Let's get this done.
I think I'm gonna go for Cloak and Dagger, and because this should stun him, surely. Let's go for this.
Too slow.
Boom.
Done.
Get a chain in there.
Yeah. You're mine.
Estelle, do it.
Okay, he is stunned right now. So let's do. I want to do Comet, but I'm also about to run out of morale. So I think what I'll do is morale.
Everyone, let's go. I'm one with my sword.
She does her hit. And then it goes back to Estelle. Now I'll go for Comet. And then I'm gonna break my stuff and do S-break with Joshua.
You won't escape! Too slow! This is the end!
Oh, nice. Okay, that went much better. You didn't do shit, Sting. Charizard, the rookie's and a traveling musician, was it? Thanks to your help, we were able to swiftly defeat those monsters. You have my gratitude. To be honest, I think Annalise deserves the most credit. Well, I can't deny that, but I know, Shara. Excuse me. If I hadn't misjudged the enemy's strength, none of this would have happened in the first place. As a senior bracer, I'm ashamed. There's no need to be so hard on yourself. Annalise, you're a senior bracer? I just recently became one. Regardless, your swordsmanship was quite remarkable. Thank you. I take a bit of pride in my sword skills, so I'm happy to hear that. By the way, I could definitely tell that you two are Cassius's kids. Estelle, the way you channel your spiraling movements into power. And Joshua, how your fighting style mixes in feints between strikes. It was like I could sense Cassius himself in each and every one of your movements. But with Joshua, it feels like there's something else there too. Well, I don't really get all that complicated stuff. But hearing you say you sense my dad makes me feel kind of icky. Both charming and discerning. Quite the combination. I see, so you're Cassius' children, huh? That explains why you two are so capable. Wait, Sting, you also know our dad? Seems like he's pretty well known even in Bose. Looks that way. Well, it's nice to chat, but let's shift gears now. For now, Sting, are you heading to the mountain hut? Yeah, I'll stop by there during my patrol. And anyway, I'm glad to see you all are doing so well. If we get the chance, let me treat you all to something nice at the Bose Market sometime. Wait, really? In that case, I'd like one of those new stuffed animals. They recently got this adorable little bear in stock. Then I'll request a stylish cocktail glass. Hey, since when did you become one of his juniors? Olivier aside, Annalise and Sting have their own quirks, I see. Yes, they both certainly have some unexpected sides to their personalities. Oops, we've gotten off track. Anyway, Sting, if you're heading to the mountain hut, I'll come with you. Sure, I don't mind. Well then, Estelle and Joshua, we'll be taking our leave now. Charizard, and you too, musician. Thank you for everything. No, thank you. You've taught me a lot. Please, take care, you two. See you later. I bid you adieu, Bose Branch Bracers.
Good results.
That was a fun quest.
Very good.
Annalise seems very, very... What's the word? I don't think adorable is quite the word that I'm trying to find. My brain says soft, but I know that could be perceived as negative, which is not how I feel. Soft in like a good way, like gentle, I think. Let me go see what this chest is before I leave. I think I've played my Switch in hand for like I've played my Switch in handheld like 5 times in the last 6 or 7 years I've had it.
This one's tough.
Yeah, I have a
yourself.
friend who has basically not even touched it, like, period, in handheld. He's like 100% dock. I'm very much a handheld guy. I pretty much only play handheld. The only time I play on dock is when I'm streaming. Oh, I gotta go around for this one. Oh, this doesn't even lead there. Okay. Let me go back this way. Excuse me. Get out of my way. Move, bird, move! I still need to play separate ways. What game did the fight low-level enemies in the overworld mechanic first? don't know. Because that's been a thing for a long time. So I'm not sure.
Oh? It's treasure.
I'm gonna go sleep in this guy's bed real quick. Yeah, my brain went to Dragon Quest, but I was like, no, it can't be Dragon Quest. Because, in earlier entries, like, I want to say it was Dragon Quest 8? Where enemies were in the overworld, which is a PS2 game, but even Chrono Trigger had enemies in the overworld, and that's an SNES game, you know? So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Just because they were in the overworld, though, that doesn't mean that, you know, they could be killed in the overworld without going to a turn-based battle. I'm not quite sure what the first game to do that was. Excuse me. If you're dying for some food, help yourself to some stew. It'll warm you up real good. Good old Welmer stew, just as irresistibly delicious as I remember. You can feel the bounty of the mountains seep into your bones and soul with each bite. I had that happen with a ramen that I had in this one place when I went to the FF7 Remake Orchestra. There was a place by there that had this ramen, and I think that was the first time I ever had like real, genuine ramen. And the soup, I'm getting my mouth is watering as I'm talking about this. It was so rich. I never had soup that rich in my life. It blew me away. I was just like, whoa, I can taste the bone in this, dude. A stew that makes you taste heaven and hell at the same time, huh? I think I'll pass. I won't. I'll fucking take it. Oh, you can go to the region map here. I did not know that. Okay, so let's go to... It looks like Amber Tower's closer, so I'll go to the Amber Tower and then we'll move to Valyria.
Let's go.
I could use some soup right now, honestly. Ugh, I love soup. You know what'd be nice? A little bit of clam chowder. I haven't had clam chowder in a long time. Clam chowder is delicious. I like me a good seafood soup, to be real.
This guy means business. High game.
I would imagine so. It seems like they're pretty open to expanding the trail series.
Such a lively audience.
The Valeria shore should be just up ahead.
According to the guidebook, their cuisine makes exquisite use of the lake's bountiful fish.
Oh, I want
fine
fish.
wine would be the perfect complement. Both red and white would pair beautifully.
Oh? Sounds like you can hold your liquor.
Oh, it's a competition.
Sherry's found a new target.
Yep.
We're here for work, everyone.
What the hell is this, bro? A large monster is roaming nearby. Eliminate it!
I won't let you!
Blooper's like, I've been awake for 10 hours and I need some sleep. We assume he just went to bed because he doesn't say anything, comes back, I could be Sherazard's new target.
I'll make it hurt.
Bro's horny. Not judging, not judging. I can't tell if this is hitting the guy in the back left, but I hope it is.
I'll support you.
How's this?
Step aside.
Ready at any time!
No, it did not. That's fine. Dude, these creatures look fucking crazy, man. Oh, there's another one.
I'll get you all!
I think I lined that up right.
I'll handle the lot of you. How's this? Whoa, miss.
Impede! Bro, I love the animations in this game.
Payback time! All right. How's this? Time to strike! All right.
I got the Switch to a retail. Let me go Earth Guard. Might as well get this up now.
Fire! Joshua!
Stun!
You're up!
Yeah!
Damn, that actually did decent damage to that guy.
I won't let you!
Liquid Blaster. Oh, does that pushback?
I'll change the tide of
Interesting.
battle. I'll get you all.
I'm just gonna do this again. Okay, I got one guy I need to impede.
I won't let you!
Nice. Good dodge. Oof.
Fire! Stun!
Oh. So close to death.
Let's begin.
Okay. So let's knock you out.
I'll handle the lot of you.
That guy's just about to die. Ugh, no, I'm not gonna worry about him. Let's go for these dudes. 10 more targets this way. I need to get rid of the ads, because if I get rid of the ads, we're pretty much fine.
Olivier!
Yes. For your troubles. You've my trust, Estelle.
Okay, that's the guy that's about to die. Let's
I can take him all.
let's morale again.
Time to strike!
Yeah, what's up, Kappa? How you doing, bro?
On a roll!
And
I'll make it hurt!
perhaps I blind nail. No, I think we Sylphin Whip. Maybe try to hit 3. I think I am hitting 3 there. I'm pretty sure I am.
Sylphin Whip!
Yep. Okay. It's one dead. He countered, but that's okay. I need to get my guard back up. Okay, another impede target. Can't get behind him, but it's fine. I think we're gonna go here, and I'll flare arrow, because that guy's not gonna move since he's standing in place.
Let us begin.
And then you... okay, so I can't really stop this guy unless I use that one move, which I don't want to. Oh, this has impede, actually. Yeah, let's do this. Little comet for you.
You're mine! I won't let you!
Okay. This Earth Guard's doing work right now. This hits both. Ooh, nice.
Joshua!
This should kill one, right? Nice, perfect.
Here I come!
Okay. I'm just gonna do this so I have range to hit both.
I'll support you.
How's this?
Hopefully you die.
Step aside!
Perfect. Alright, you're next. And I will hit you with a cloak and dagger. Actually, let's do some more damage to you first.
Time to get
This one has a higher petrified chance. Are you able to be petrified? No, you're not. Okay, so let's do this because it's cheaper. They do the same damage. Okay, I still got... Oh no, I only have 1 turn on morale. I'm gonna morale.
Everyone, let's go!
I want an Earth Guard, but I think this is fine.
Get off, Olivier!
I'd rather keep the buffs up and get them up higher if I can. He's not about to do anything, so I don't have to worry about this. Do I have an Earth attack? I do not, but I do need to heal, so... Does anyone else need healing? No, it's just you. Okay, let's just heal you.
Joshua! Thanks!
Beautiful heal.
Now I'm mad!
As a VOD watcher, dude, it's not Hank. Dude, it's not Hank! It's not! It's Hunk! Dude!
Here we go!
Alright, let's get this guard back up. Okay, he's going for that, so I can impede with Joshua.
Let's go. The perfect move.
Just don't miss. Boom, boom. Perfect.
It's my turn.
ATS/ADF down. Oh. Yeah, do that. He poses after. That's so good. I like that.
I'm on a roll! Keep going!
Let's hit him with
Make it
this.
hurt.
I'll move over to this side.
Bad boys get punished!
Bad boys get punished! I should play a game like this once in a while. Honestly, bro, just because you like Metaphor, I think you would like this game. I'm not even kidding. He's reflecting right now, so I'm assuming that's going to reflect magic, so I'm not going to do that. But I will go for Cloak and Dagger.
Keep pushing. I'll support you.
What kind of work do? You always save clients. Do you do video editing or some other type of job I'm not thinking of? I'm a video editor. Oh. Okay. So reflect is physical, not magical. Or does it reflect hit all? Let me recover my guy. I never had that happen to me. I'll learn what all the terms mean. Is reflect physical only, or is it like magical only, or which? Is it like both? I have no clue. He's almost stunned, but I want to bring him back up to the others. Oh my god, they're like just barely out of range. Okay, there we go.
Here we go!
Oh, I can move you. You have an impede, right? Yeah, you do. Alright, so let's do this.
This is gonna sting!
Not good.
Thanks. I'll change the tide of battle.
Okay. You have no CP, so you are kind of useless right now. Is there a way for me to read what my other teammates' S-breaks do without being on them? Like, without just having to click this? Because I want to check if one of them have an impede on it. Well, I don't know. He still has a lot of HP, so it's probably pointless. I'll just tank the damage. No available targets. Okay.
How's this?
I will do this.
How about this?
Stop.
Stop! Yeah!
You gotta memorize it? It's doomed and it's over for me.
Let's begin.
Okay. Oh, he's dancing. He's dancing. Can you tell me if I'm wrong in thinking this? But I feel like outside of breaking turns when I'm trying to turn something around, or they're low on HP, shouldn't I avoid using my S-crafts? Because I'm putting myself at a disadvantage by losing all my CP, no? Because it takes a while to gain CP back. Like, at least 3 turns until, like, I have decent CP. I could be wrong, though. That's why I'm curious.
No place to run. There!
You're mine. Ready at any time. Perfect move.
I think I'd rather just attack.
Now, Shara.
I'll make it hurt. Keep going.
I think I'm actually gonna do this. Bring his stun back up.
I'll buff you.
So how much stun does that give? That's pretty decent. Diamond Dust. Oh my god. Shiva! 653, okay.
How's this? Let's do this!
Leave it to me. The perfect move.
Keep pushing.
I'm gonna build CP back up for a bit.
Leave it to me. I'll make it hurt.
I have a guaranteed crit, so I should go for a high damage attack. Excuse me, let's just do this.
This is gonna sting. Shara, okay.
You did a good job of memorizing in Rec Room. I think you unlocked your true potential. Did I? What the fuck did I memorize? Genuinely, I don't even remember.
Let's do this!
Let's begin.
Let's just bring his ATS down. I really need to get Debilitate on him.
Now I'm mad. How's this?
Stay calm.
I'm on fire.
Leave it to me.
Okay, we're actually getting pretty good damage in on him now.
Let's go.
I'm gonna Cloak and Dagger, and then I think next turn I'll auto attack. Oh man, that's rough. Okay, he still has full, so we just need to get these guys.
Leave it to me. I'll make it hurt.
I have 0 on this, so I should use that. Let's do this. I want to increase stun. I don't need healing, so yeah.
Let's begin.
Not bad. I'll just throw this again.
Here we go.
Let's keep it up.
I'm gonna morale one more time, and then next turn I'll debilitate.
Joshua, do it.
Let's just auto attack.
Now, Shara.
I'll make it hurt.
You're weak to Earth, right? Yeah. Alright, just blind nail.
This is gonna sting.
I think that end painting in Spencer's office, his mother, maybe, also Hank, is gone after you return to that room. I need to go back and see what you're talking about with the Hank is gone after your turn over. Isn't he just like just a straight fight? And painting in Spencer's office. I think that makes a lot of sense, because that was basically his benefactor, right? From what I remember. I could be wrong on that. That's cool as fuck. Damn.
Shall we dance? Here we go. Let's wrap
I
this
need to
up,
get
Joshua.
Earthguard on someone else off of Estelle. Maybe on Olivier, because I'm spending too many turns on her. Casting, like, trying to get so many different things up. Let's just get some earth damage in. I think that's the safest thing I can do. And then you... yeah, let's do this. I don't need an earth guard just yet.
I'll make it
I'm not
hurt.
dying for it. I will do this though.
Boys get punished. Feeling good.
Oh, good shit. Robust shine. Well, that's not good. Oh, well, this is okay. This is good. I get to learn now. Does reflect? Okay, so reflect just guards magic. It doesn't like actually hit back. Resist. I thought you were weak to it. Perhaps he's a shield up?
Here we go.
I'm gonna do this and cut his turn off. Hopefully it hits. Okay, so I think we can dump everything now.
Let's go.
You should die to all of this. There's no way you live all this, surely.
Estelle!
Yeah. Finish it, Chad.
Looks like you need a spanking.
Looks like you need a spanking. Beautiful.
That's about right, I guess.
Wonderful, Sheriff.
Good results.
Very good.
I don't want to accidentally open a cutscene, so I'm gonna go back and heal, and I'll come back here.
Let's go.
Hunk disappears when you return to the... Oh! What? Okay, that's crazy. Holy shit, I gotta see that. Bro, that's insane.
Phew, that was a good break. Take care. Make yourself at home. Make yourself at home.
Resident Evil bodies are very specific in the game. Him being gone for the fight is on purpose, because bodies stay through the game and are only gone for specific... No, yeah, for sure. They stay, bro. They don't just disappear like that. That's interesting. If I S-brake too fast, I just ran out of gas for fights like this, yeah. That's what I would think. I feel like you shouldn't S-brake early. It seems like a bad idea. Because I feel like you just don't do anything for a while. Yeah, I did finish Requiem. If you want to do that, do it before you go to the inn. Wait, do what? Oh, Orbment stuff? Yeah, you know what? Give me a breakdown on this, because I don't remember how it works. Let me go down to the Orbment shop. Hopefully I can retain the information. I feel like I just need to interact with it enough. So let's open Orbment. I know you've had to explain this to me so many times. Wait. quartz? Okay, here we go. And arts list. Okay. So required elements. If there's the number next to the element coordinates what you need in order to cast that spell. If I understand that correctly. Now, what do the lines mean? So like impede 2 to defense 2 to EP 2 has a yellow line going through it. What does that mean? And then through here it's a blue line. I don't need to give you wind. I'd rather give you I'd rather give you defense 2, but that doesn't give you enough for. First, you want to look at which quartz slash materia are 1 and upgrade them to 2. Okay. So
What do we need?
how do I do that?
Simply
This is
cannot
buying.
decide.
Oh, actually, I do want to. Well, here, I'll worry about that in a second. First, let's do this. Orb mint. What does that mean? Okay. So on Olivier, I want Earthguard. So like, if I want to change this out, because I don't think he needs wind, which like, what does this give? Arts defense 2. Sylphin Guard, debuff immunity, ADF 5 turn. Wait, that's insane. Actually, I do want that. Sylphin Guard. I guess I don't want the fire attack. And let's say I go to Earth. So like defense 1, I would want that to go to defense 2, right? Earthguard needs, oh, Earthguard needs 2 Earth and 2 time, I think is what that is. Mirage. You don't have Sylphin Guard yet because you don't have the other requirement. Sylphin Guard. You need 2 wind and then 2 that. So if I use EP2, then I would get it, right? Okay, so I am understanding this correctly. So how do I upgrade it from EP1 to EP2? Casters like Olivier have a better time getting spells because they have 1 line. So the line just means that it's connected. That's all that means. So tell me if I'm understanding this correctly. Because Estelle breaks into 2 lines, everything that's on, so impede 2, HP 1, action 2, these all count, but HP 1, like the elemental value of 1 on water, is not affecting anything on the left line, correct? Okay, I think I understand it then. So I want, what do I want for Olivier? I want EP2, and then I want something Earth. Inflict poison with attacks and crafts. Strength plus 20. Inflicted stun value plus 20%. Honestly, I think I'd like to. Oh, I have this already. Well, okay. So then I'd rather have you use break 2, and then I'd rather give defense 2 to you. So let's give you defense 2, and then we'll change EP1 to EP2. Oh, I didn't buy it.
I made up my mind.
Inflict cancel arts delay with attack, 60% chance. What does EP cut mean? It doesn't say. Oh, EP cost times. Okay, so it just cuts it in almost in half for spells, right? And then what is action? Speed plus 10. Bro, honestly, you gotta get some accuracy. I'm gonna be real. Anti-sept all. Clock up EX. Clock up is just haste, right? ATS plus 20, arts cast time 0.5. Inflicts blind with, okay.
I'll pick this.
Excuse me. I feel like I need to make Joshua more crafts focused. Strength plus 20, accuracy plus 80%. And this is light. Saint. All stats up 5 turns. Pure stat debuff. Holy shit, man. I think I want this on him. Ruby Shield. Strength up when critical health. Elemental value 2 fire to earth. I see. Using clock up 0 on as many people as possible and then getting Saint on everyone. Okay. Saint sounds like the best skill in the game, I can't even lie. That thing sounds fucking insane, man. So this is gradual HP recovery when critical health, 2 water, 2 fire. So how come I lose Chaos Brand if I oh wait, I already have EP2, that's why I'm stupid. I guess this is fine. I kind of want those on Olivier, to be honest. I'd rather keep the fire spells on her. So what do you have right now? You have Anticept. Whoa, you have Saint? Oh shit. Okay. Excuse me. So if I can get one more, let's see. I need more Sepith to do this. Okay. You done for today? Almost. Another like 30-ish minutes. Okay. Now let's go to Valeria.
Time to depart.
I think it'll still take me a little bit to get used to mixing and matching orbments so that I can maximize what I want to do with each character, but that's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, that was really interesting.
Ranged attack. How interesting.
Especially what you're gonna be doing when you hit a new town. Right, right. So you said this is the point of no return, right? If I go here, am I in for like a very long section? Or is it fine to continue right now? You have the line system for 5 games. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful.
So this is the north shore of the Valeria Lake. This place has such a nice feeling.
Right. The inn looks great too.
I've stayed here before for work. The booze is excellent, and so are the rooms. It's a perfect inn.
Oh, if only we were here on vacation instead of work.
Oh, are we not? I thought we were. Letting the waves carry my boat in the day, enjoying fine wine and cuisine at night. Ah, that would make the perfect vacation.
Why do you guys hate him so? I agree with him. Stop!
It was only a little joke, my friends. We can go on a vacation anytime, but hunting for sky pirates can only be enjoyed now. I, Olivier, can discern that much at least.
It's not a matter of enjoyment, you know.
It's all right, as long as he's taking this seriously. Now, let's go find that guy who loves fishing.
Yes. You mean the guest that spotted suspicious-looking people 2 nights ago, right?
Suspicious activity.
Wow, the water's so clear.
Oh man,
Truly
dude.
breathtaking sight has revealed its sunset.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to enjoy the stakeout. Just a little.
Dude, I need a fishing rod right the fuck now, bro. Oh, you can see like a castle in the distance. Oh. Fuck me, man. Fishing does not exist in this game. I'm right past this bit. This has been a nice refresher and a good reason to get my ass off and finish the game. Oh, really? What the fuck? I didn't know that. Damn, we're chapter 1ers, bro. Holy shit. You went 40 hours into chapter 1? Man with fishing pole. Hey, you got a minute? He doesn't even know we're here, does he? He's completely 100% focused. I see. This must be what they call a fishing addict. What a fascinating specimen, says the pot to the kettle. This guy is me. Also, there's no way that he's fishing right now. There's no line on that. He's literally just holding a stick. My Steam playthrough says 30 hours. Really? Oh, fuck. The Kingfisher Inn. Alright, what's going on, Kingfishers? It's your boy, Blue Marlin. The Kingfisher Inn here in Bose and the Maple Leaf Inn in Zeiss are our two favorite places to stay. My mother and I come here every year. It's a tradition of ours to come stay for a few days. She really looks forward to it every single year. I do feel a bit for Dad, though. Feel a bit bad for Dad, though. We always leave him behind. Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Will you be staying the night? If you decide to stay, please let me know.
Will you be staying?
Hi there. Isn't the weather lovely?
Yes, it's great. Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Are you here to stay the night? Well, kinda, but not just that, though. Actually, we're looking for someone. Is there a guest here who often goes fishing? Well, most of our guests fish, so it doesn't really narrow it down. We're specifically looking for a friend of an old man who stayed here last night. Does that ring a bell? Oh, you mean Kuano? Then you must be looking for Lloyd. Who is he? He's a guest from the capital. Where it is, he's a professional angler. He's a member of this group in the capital called the Fishing Guild. Whoa, he sounds like a big deal. Hey, speaking of which, is the old guy fishing out back? Yeah, that's probably him. If you shout his name real loud, he might notice you. I like that it acknowledged that I already spoke with him before.
Time for some shopping.
Which one are you going to pick?
Oh, I already have one. Oh my god, I can finally buy fish. Oh fuck, it's so expensive. God damn it.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Alright, it's decided.
Take it easy.
Me when I got it? You got this, Estelle.
Alright, hold on. I think it's pretty good.
I wonder where I can get Monster Tender. That looks delicious.
Sure, leave it to me. What do you think?
Oh my god, that looks good.
There's a first time for everything. I think it's edible.
Oh, I didn't actually get it.
All right, here you go. Sure, here you go.
Leave it to me. Yay! It went well!
Oh, fuck! I don't have monster eyes. Apple ice cream made with monster seed.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
I got it! Leave it to me.
Excuse me.
Yay! It went well!
I really like how they designed a lot of these hotel rooms. Big fish on the wall. It looks like one of those talking fish. It's kind of a creepy photo. It feels like somebody was stalking somebody. Wait. Is this not... Oh, there was 2 entrances, okay. Didn't you taste that sort of thing? But okay, brother, we open-minded here. True. Bro, oh wait, has a free cookbook you can download? Really? Wow, I kind of want to check that out. Dude, I think the Fatal Frame 2 remake comes out like this week or something. Ugh. It looks like it's gonna be damn good. I can't pick it up, but man, it looks fucking awesome. I hope it gets like a whole new audience of people that can actually try the game. Mister, are you Lloyd, the guest who came from the capital? You gotta yell his name. His concentration is remarkable. It's like he doesn't sense anything besides fish. I guess there's no choice. Allow me to handle this. What the? Oh! What are you people? Since when were you there? That was terrible. I get goosebumps just watching. Good day to you, fine gentlemen. We've been trying to speak to you, but your focus was entirely impenetrable. You must be Lloyd? Yes, that's right. But how did you know my name? We were speaking to an elderly gentleman who mentioned you. May we have a bit of your time? I see. So you heard from Kuwano. Yeah, I saw a suspicious bunch 2 nights ago. No doubt about it. I knew it. Can you give us all the deets on those guys? Before that, you said you were bracers, right? Was there some kind of crime? We can't say for certain, but we believe there's a possibility. All right, in that case, I'll cooperate. 2 nights ago, I was heading out on a boat for some night fishing. After a long battle with the Lord of the Lake, I returned to the inn exhausted. It was late, and everyone at the inn had already gone to sleep. Hold on, what's this Lord of the Lake? I'm glad you asked! The Lord of the Lake is an enormous trout that resides in the depths of Valeria Lake. We fishing enthusiasts have spoken its name with fear and awe for over 10 years now. Oh shoot, you just had to go and ask. It's that amazing? Yes, for the past 5 years I have followed its trail, but it changes where it feeds throughout Valeria Lake all the time. I heard it appeared in this area, so I rushed down from the capital. Your passion shines so clearly to me. I would do just the same to chase the object of my aspirations. The Grand Shireen, for example. That's not the same at all. You just grabbed it and ran. Back to the topic. So, Mr. Lloyd, what happened after you returned from night fishing? Sure. After returning the boat, I was ready to head in for the night. And that's when I spotted 2 figures near the inn heading for the highway. The highway? In the middle of the night? Yes, of that I'm sure. They went out to the New Ansel Path. At first, I thought they were vacationers heading back to the city, but it was too late at night for that, and when I asked the inn workers, they said there were no guests of the sort. I shuddered to think I spotted some sort of ghost. Ghosts? Are there really ghosts here? Oh, that pair I saw were a young man and woman. Perhaps they were planning a double suicide. No way! Good grief, don't tell me you're still afraid of ghost stories. Yet she can't get enough of them and just can't stop herself from asking. Estelle is indeed rather adorable when trembling in fright of such things, like a kitty cat shaking in the cold. I'll bite! I was only kidding when I said they were ghosts, but it's likely the couple had a reason for being there. The girl was wearing an unusual outfit. What do you mean by unusual? I only saw her from behind, so I can't be certain, but it looked like a uniform. A uniform? Could it be Genis Royal Academy? Oh, I'm surprised you know. My niece is a student there, so I'm somewhat familiar with them. I see. Yeah, that sounds suspicious, all right. It's more than suspicious. It's gotta be that rude poser of a girl. I'll get her this time. Oh, were you already familiar? I do hope those 2 don't do anything rash and regrettable. I believe they said they would come again tonight. Is that true? Yes, the young man said they'd be back in 2 days. They were concerningly serious, too. I see. You have my thanks for that information. Please, leave the rest to us. We'll handle the situation. Phew. I see. I'm glad to hear that. I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Now that that's off my chest, I'm in the mood for some boat fishing all of a sudden. I can't sit still any longer. Excuse me, folks, but I'll be taking my leave here. That's some passion for fishing. I'm not even close. He mentioned the fishing guild. I wonder what kind of group they are. So, what role does that couple play in this incident? I'm afraid I'm rather in the dark about this whole matter. Well, in summary, they explained to Olivier regarding Gisette, the sky pirate who appeared in Roland. I see, then we really did hit the jackpot. It seems tonight will be the night. Yes. We should book a room just in case. We've got to wait until night after all. Alright guys, let's hit the reception. I'm assuming we're gonna have a double battle with Gisette and Kyle. Kyle is such a funny name to have as a boss. Oh no, not Kyle! Maybe I should bring my husband along with us next year. I do feel a little bad about leaving him to watch the house at this time of year. Or I can keep this a trip for me and my daughter, just us girls. Lloyd, the fellow from the capital, is a bit of a strange one. I tried talking to him while he was fishing, but it was like he didn't hear a word I said. Though he did seem amiable when we met in the dining hall.
Hi there.
Did you find Lloyd? If our inn is to your liking, feel free to stay the night. We just got a cancellation, so there's a room available. There's no one in the rooms. Alright, I'll take my stay. Oh, will you be staying the night? Yep, that's the plan. Hold on, Estelle. We should make sure we clear up any loose ends before we book a room. It'll be too much trouble to return to Bose after we're settled in. Ah, good point. Book a room. Understood. Let me take you to your room. Here's your room. Please, make yourself at home until it is time for dinner. It's a nice room. It has a charm you don't find in city hotels. Yeah, it's nice. Pretty cheap, too. Now then. You can all kick back until evening. Ah, a fantastic suggestion. I mean, it sounds good, but are you sure it's really okay? You have to rest when you can. That's part of bracer work, too. Go eat, go on a walk, take advantage of this free time. This is nice. Oh. Wow, this view is great. Yeah, this is a beautiful shot. This whole lake looks like it's shining. The royal capital should be beyond the lake, but it's too hazy to see it right now. It truly lives up to its reputation as the largest lake in the kingdom. I can totally see the appeal of fishing here. Why don't you try? It'll be a good way to relax. Yeah, maybe I will. What are you gonna do, Joshua? Me? There's a book I want to read, so I'll sit over there and relax. Oh, you sound like a grandpa already. Acting your age every now and then wouldn't kill you, you know. I'll leave all that to you. They mesh so well together, you know? You're no fun at all. Whatever, I'm gonna go find a good fishing spot. Ooh, that pier looks like a good spot. Yo, what's up, Biko? How you doing, man?
When was the last time I went fishing? I've been so busy lately. All right, I'm gonna catch the biggest fish ever.
All right, you can't do this and not have fishing. Come on now. I thought you were going fishing. I think around the wharf is probably the best spot. Aw, you should join me, Joshua. You're not too shabby yourself, but not as good as you. I'd rather just sit right here and see how your special training's paid off. That is very cute, man, I can't lie. Sherazade and Olivia are sharing some chilled fruit wine. It's the middle of the day. How can Shara be drinking already? Even light drinks can't be healthy in that amount. No worries, no worries. It's like water to me. That's okay. Come now, Estelle. Sometimes a person simply needs to unwind. I understand your concern for Shara, but please, leave her to me. It's not her I'm worried for. By the way, Estelle, where's Joshua? You got dumped by him? Yeah, I did actually. What? I invited him to come fishing, but he said he was going to read instead. Does that boy have no heart? Phew, thought my heart was gonna... You've always loved fishing, huh, Estelle? I always thought that was more of a boys thing. Who cares about that? What's fun is fun after all. True, Estelle, true. When I asked her out to drink, she agreed with zero hesitation. It seems Shara has finally caught on to my irresistible allure. More like you finally brought a shovel for your own grave. And once she has passed out drunk, I will tenderly nurse her back to health. Poor man, he knows not what he does. Visitors to our inn often enjoy fishing. We even have poles for rent, so please ask us for one if you're interested. I am interested.
Hi there.
We got a good haul today. Looking forward to tonight's dinner. I think there's nobody upstairs, but I'll go check. Oh, there actually is. Oh, it's these people. I wonder what's for dinner tonight. I'm salivating just thinking about it. Oh, are you all staying the night as well? Pleasure to meet you. This is making me feel nostalgic for some reason. Yeah, playing this game makes me feel very, like, chill and happy. Makes me very, very chill. I get exactly what you mean, Nico. If only there was a fishing minigame. Sad. Yeah, this is the spot for sure. Should I get to it? Start fishing. Oh crap, I didn't bring in my fishing pole. Maybe someone at the inn will let me borrow one? I was just in the inn, dude, really? I played the PSP port back then as well, so oh yeah, that'll definitely do it. I want to play that original game. I hope I can get to it this year, on my own time. Hey, do you have any rental fishing rods? We certainly do. Here you go, free of charge for our guests. Really? Lucky me. Progressive rod. Oh, not bad for a rental. Now then, if you don't mind, by all means, please enjoy. Any good spots you would recommend? Let's see. The islet nearby is known to be teeming with fish, but personally, I recommend the wharf. The lake floor has rather complex terrain, and lots of fish gather in that area. Let's do it. Yeah, this is the spot for sure. Should I get to it? Start fishing. Begin minigame. Now then, I wonder where the fish are biting around here. Let's do in the shadow of the trees. Yeah, that's the spot. Now, what type of tackle should I use? Let's do fly fishing. Okay, time to kick back and relax. All right, a bite. There's a fish on the line. Here's the important part. How should I react? Pull out in one movement. All right, how's this? No way I got a fucking boot, man. Ugh, how cliche. True. Now then, what to do? Should I keep going? Yes? Which spot should I pick? Change. Okay, let's do south near the sun's reflection. And let's do a lure. I gotta be bound to get a fish at some point. Go slow. What the fuck, man? West near the pier. All right, live bait. Wait. Yes! An orosho. This one's pretty huge. I'm satisfied with this. I'm the goat. 2 boots and a fish. Oh, wow. This looks good. Oh, it's already evening. Yeah, I think I did pretty well. Take a look, Joshua. I caught so many. Huh? Joshua? Oh, this is 100-Day War, a true account. Oh my god, we actually do get to read it? Did Joshua leave this here? Bro, she looks terrifying in this shot. She actually looks really scary. I'm not gonna lie. He always looks so calm and cool, but he's honestly kind of a klutz. Oh, fine. Guess I'll have to be the one to take it to him. I wonder where Joshua went. I'm gonna read that book next stream, because I am gonna end stream here pretty soon. Or honestly, it's 11:58. I should probably just stop now. And I'll continue back tomorrow. Okay. I was devastated that the 3rd game in the Sky trilogy was not released in the West for the PSP way back then. I only played this in Sky SC. I will replay this one at some point, just a refresher until I play Sky 3rd on the Vita. Oh my god, that would kill my soul. That's why I'm kind of glad I got into Trails late. Instead of, you know, back then. I feel like if I got into it back as heavy as I'm getting into it right now, it would torture my mind if I had to wait for these games on, you know, will they or won't they get released from the West, like, or to the West? That sounds like torture. All right, I'm done for now. I'll be back again tomorrow with more Trails in the Sky. We got 2 more days of this, and then next week we're doing 2 days of Trails and 2 days of Yakuza 0. So that's it for me. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Have a good one.